Be silent. Stop being a fool. Marcus Aurelius Stoicism. In a world perpetually buzzing with noise and clamor, the ancient advice to be silent, stop being a fool, rings with timeless relevance. This counsel comes from Marcus Aurelius, the revered Roman emperor and a profound Stoic philosopher whose reflections have endured through centuries. Marcus Aurelius was not only a strategic leader and valiant warrior, but also a thinker, whose writings offered deep insights into leading a meaningful and self-disciplined life. In his work Meditations, he underscores that silence and self-control are among the most effective tools for achieving inner peace and wisdom. Stoicism, at its core, is about mastering one's emotions and thoughts, not in fighting against the external world, but in battling the internal chaos. It doesn't demand that you renounce the world or forsake your dreams and desires. Instead, calls for you to be strong amidst the temptations and turbulence of life. Imagine a life where we are not swept away by waves of frustration and anger, but find tranquility in silence and self-mastery. This is not a distant fantasy, but a tangible reality if we practice Stoicism with earnestness. But how do we achieve this? How do we translate Marcus Aurelius's teachings into concrete actions in our daily lives? The path is not always straightforward, but by learning to listen to ourselves and seek inner stillness, we can gradually become more self-disciplined and enlightened individuals. Join me as we delve deeper into Stoic philosophy and discover how being silent can become more than just a choice. It can be an art of living that helps us overcome our own foolishness and find true freedom within. Core message: be silent, stop being a fool. The phrase "be silent, stop being a fool" encapsulates a profound aspect of Stoic philosophy, rooted in the teachings of Marcus Aurelius. At its core, this directive speaks to the essence of self-mastery and the pursuit of wisdom. In Stoic thought, silence is not merely the absence of speech, but a deliberate practice of restraint and introspection. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, frequently emphasizes the importance of controlling one's impulses and maintaining inner tranquility. For him, silence represents a crucial form of self-discipline. By choosing to remain silent rather than reacting impulsively, one prevents the expression of emotions driven by folly and ignorance. This restraint allows for deeper reflection and a clearer understanding of one's thoughts and motives. The Stoic philosophy teaches that true wisdom involves recognizing the limits of our knowledge and controlling our responses to external events. In this context, being a fool refers to acting on unchecked emotions, engaging in pointless arguments, or speaking without considering the consequences. Such behavior often stems from a lack of self-awareness and wisdom. By practicing silence, one avoids these pitfalls and aligns more closely with the Stoic ideal of a rational and composed individual. Furthermore, Marcus Aurelius's advice to be silent also reflects the Stoic value of focusing on what is within our control and letting go of what is not. In moments of agitation or conflict, remaining silent can be a powerful means of maintaining composure and avoiding the escalation of unnecessary disputes. In summary, be silent, stop being a fool encourages a disciplined approach to self-expression and emotional control. It aligns with the Stoic ideal of pursuing inner peace through thoughtful restraint and self-awareness, ultimately leading to greater wisdom and personal integrity. Marcus Aurelius's philosophy A. Meditations and its insight. Meditations is the philosophical work of Marcus Aurelius, written during his reign as Roman emperor. It is a collection of personal reflections and philosophical musings intended primarily for his own self-improvement rather than for public consumption. Despite its origins as a private journal, Meditations has become one of the most influential texts in Stoic philosophy, offering deep insights into Aurelius's thoughts on virtue, self-control, and wisdom. Themes in Meditations. 1. Self-control and resilience. One of the central themes of Meditations is the importance of self-control and the management of one's emotions. Aurelius frequently reflects on the need to remain steadfast and composed, even in the face of adversity. He stresses that maintaining inner peace requires rigorous self-discipline and an unwavering commitment to reason. 2. Silence and reflection. Aurelius often contemplates the value of silence as a means of introspection and self-restraint. He suggests that by pausing and reflecting, one can better align actions with rationality and virtue. Silence allows for a more measured response to life's challenges, preventing the folly of impulsive reactions. 3. Overcoming foolishness. Aurelius addresses the folly of human behavior and the importance of transcending it. He emphasizes the need to avoid superficial judgments and engage in thoughtful, reasoned actions. By practicing silence and self-restraint, one can overcome ignorance and act with wisdom. In Book 2, Aurelius writes, "When you are about to complain of anything, ask yourself whether it is an action of someone in their right mind. And if it is not, then how can you expect to get anything done by it?" This passage highlights the Stoic belief in evaluating actions through the lens of rationality and self-control. In Book 6, he observes, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice." Here, Aurelius underscores the importance of maintaining one's integrity and composure, rather than being drawn into retaliatory behavior. B. Practice of self-discipline. Marcus Aurelius's philosophy places a strong emphasis on self-discipline as a path to personal excellence and effective leadership. His approach to mastering emotions and thoughts is a central aspect of his Stoic practice. Approach to mastering emotions and thoughts. 1. Mindful reflection. Aurelius advocates for continuous self-reflection and mindfulness. He believed that by regularly examining one's thoughts and motivations, an individual can identify and correct irrational impulses. This practice helps in maintaining emotional stability and ensuring that actions are aligned with Stoic virtues. Embracing adversity. Aurelius viewed challenges and adversities as opportunities for growth. He encouraged embracing difficulties, equanimity, and using them as a means to strengthen one's character. His writings reveal a deep understanding of the necessity of facing hardships with resilience and maintaining a calm demeanor. Examples from his life and writings. Leadership. During crisis, Aurelius's reign was marked by numerous military conflicts and crises. His ability to remain composed and make reasoned decisions under pressure exemplifies his commitment to Stoic principles. His approach to leadership, characterized by patience and reflection, serves as a practical application of his philosophical beliefs. Personal struggles. In Meditations, Aurelius openly acknowledges his personal struggles and imperfections. His honesty about his own flaws and his commitment to self-improvement reflect his dedication to the Stoic ideal of personal discipline. For instance, he often reminds himself to practice humility and compassion, reinforcing his philosophical teachings through personal example. In summary, Marcus Aurelius's Meditations offers profound insights into the practice of self-discipline, silence, overcoming foolishness, Through his reflections and personal experiences, Aurelius exemplifies the Stoic ideals of rationality, self-control, and virtuous living, providing a timeless guide for achieving inner peace and moral integrity. Practical applications of Stoic silence. A. Personal development techniques for practicing silence in daily life. 1. Mindful pauses. Incorporate brief moments of silence throughout your day to reflect before reacting. For example, before responding to an email or engaging in a conversation, take a few deep breaths and consider your response. This practice helps you to pause and choose a thoughtful reaction rather than reacting impulsively. 2. Daily journaling. Set aside time each day to write in a journal. Reflect on your thoughts, emotions, and reactions to daily events. This exercise encourages introspection and self-awareness, helping you to understand your internal state and identify areas for improvement. 3. Meditation and mindfulness. Engage in regular meditation practices that emphasize silence and inner calm. Techniques such as focusing on your breath or using guided meditations can enhance your ability to manage stress and maintain emotional balance. 4. Silent reflection. Allocate specific periods during your day for silent contemplation. For instance, you might spend a few minutes in the morning or evening in quiet reflection, considering your goals, values, and personal growth. This time of silence allows you to align your actions with your deeper values and principles. Benefits of cultivating a Stoic mindset. 1. Enhanced self-awareness. Practicing silence helps you become more attuned to your thoughts and emotions. By regularly reflecting on your reactions and motivations, you gain insight into your behaviors and can make more informed choices. 2. Improved emotional regulation. Embracing a Stoic mindset fosters greater control over your emotion. By learning to pause and reflect rather than reacting impulsively, you can manage stress and maintain a more balanced emotional state. 3. Better decision-making. Silence and self-reflection enhance your decision-making process. With a clearer understanding of your values and goals, you are better equipped to make choices that align with your long-term objectives and ethical principles. Interpersonal relationships. How silence and self-control enhance communication. 1. Active listening. Practicing silence in conversations allows you to be a better listener. By focusing on listening without immediately formulating a response, you show respect for the speaker's perspective and gain a deeper understanding of their views. This approach fosters more meaningful and empathetic communication. 2. Thoughtful responses. Using silence to reflect before responding in conversations can lead to more thoughtful and measured responses. This practice helps avoid misunderstandings and prevents the escalation of conflicts by ensuring that your responses are deliberate and considerate. Resolving conflicts with Stoic principle. 1. Maintaining composure. During conflicts, applying Stoic principles such as self-control and rationality helps in remaining calm and composed. This approach prevents reactive behaviors and promotes a more constructive dialogue, leading to more effective conflict resolution. 2. Empathy and perspective taking. Embracing a Stoic mindset involves understanding and accepting differing viewpoints. By practicing silence and reflection, you can better appreciate others' perspectives and address conflicts with empathy and respect. Impact on professional and personal relationships. 1. Professional relationships. In a professional setting, practicing silence and self-control enhances leadership qualities and teamwork. By staying calm and thoughtful under pressure, you can lead with greater effectiveness and build stronger, more respectful relationships with colleagues. 2. Personal relationships. In personal relationships, Stoic practices foster deeper connections by promoting open and respectful communication. By valuing silence and reflection, you contribute to a more harmonious and understanding relationship dynamic, improving both the quality and depth of your interaction. In summary, applying Stoic silence in daily life has significant benefits for personal development and interpersonal relationships. By incorporating techniques for self-awareness and emotional regulation, you enhance your decision-making and overall growth. In communication, silence and self-control lead to more effective and empathetic interaction, enriching both professional and personal relationships. Overcoming modern challenges with Stoic wisdom. Navigating modern distractions. The challenge of constant noise and distraction. In the digital age, individuals face unprecedented levels of distraction. The constant barrage of notifications, social media updates, and information overload creates a noisy environment that can undermine focus and productivity. This constant noise often leads to fragmented attention, stress, and a diminished ability to engage deeply with tasks or relationships. How Stoic practices can help. 1. Mindful consumption. Adopting Stoic practices involves being intentional about the information you consume. Apply the principle of selective focus by curating your media diet to include only sources that contribute positively to your well-being and align with your values. This approach helps reduce mental clutter and fosters greater concentration on meaningful tasks. 2. Scheduled silence. Integrate periods of digital detox into your routine. Set specific times during the day when you disconnect from electronic devices to reduce the constant influx of information. Use these times for silent reflection or deep work, allowing your mind to rejuvenate and maintain focus. 3. Practicing reflection. Regularly engage in reflective practices such as journaling or meditation. By reflecting on your daily experiences and challenges, you can better understand how distractions impact your focus and develop strategies to address them. This reflective practice aligns with the Stoic emphasis on self-awareness and control. 4. Setting boundaries. Establish clear boundaries for work and personal time. Use Stoic principles to manage your time effectively by prioritizing tasks that align with your values and goals. By setting limits on how much time you spend on distractions, you create space for more purposeful and fulfilling activity. B. Finding inner peace strategies for integrating Stoic principles into a busy lifestyle. 1. Daily Stoic practices. Incorporate Stoic exercises into your daily routine to cultivate inner calm. Start your day with a Stoic reflection or affirmation to set a purposeful tone. Techniques such as negative visualization, contemplating the loss of what you value, can help you appreciate the present and foster resilience. 2. Embracing the present moment. Practice mindfulness to stay anchored in the present. The Stoic principle of focusing on what is within your control complements mindfulness practices by helping you concentrate on the here and now, reducing anxiety about the future and regret about the past. 3. Cultivating gratitude. Regularly express gratitude for the positive aspects of your life. By acknowledging and appreciating what you have, you shift your focus away from stress and dissatisfaction. This practice aligns with the Stoic virtue of acceptance and fosters a more balanced perspective. 4. Building resilience. Through challenges. Use Stoic principles to reframe challenges as opportunities for growth. Embrace difficulties as chances to practice virtue and develop strength. By viewing obstacles through this lens, you build resilience and maintain inner peace amidst life's inevitable difficulties. Developing a routine. Establish a structured daily routine that incorporates periods of reflection, exercise, and relaxation. A consistent routine helps manage stress and maintain a sense of stability. By aligning your routine with Stoic values, you create a framework that supports your well-being and inner calm. In summary, Stoic wisdom provides valuable tools for navigating the modern challenges of distraction and maintaining inner peace. By applying Stoic practices such as mindful consumption, scheduled silence, and daily reflection, you can manage information overload and enhance focus. Integrating Stoic principles into your daily life through mindfulness, gratitude, and resilience building supports a balanced and calm mindset, even in the midst of a busy and demanding lifestyle. In exploring the theme of "Be silent, stop being a fool" through the lens of Stoicism, we have delved into several key concepts that illustrate the profound impact of silence and self-discipline, personal growth, interpersonal relationships. Stoicism, founded by Zeno of Citium and expanded by philosophers like Epictetus and Marcus Aurelius, emphasizes the importance of virtue, wisdom, self-control, and rationality. Marcus Aurelius's Meditations offers valuable insights into these Stoic principles, highlighting the role of silence in maintaining self-control and avoiding foolishness. Through his reflections, we learn that silence is not merely the absence of speech, but a deliberate practice that allows for introspection, emotional regulation, and rational decision-making. Key passages from Meditations reinforce the idea that silence and self-discipline are essential for overcoming impulsive reactions and achieving inner peace. In practical terms, we discuss techniques for integrating Stoic silence into personal development, such as mindful pauses, journaling, and meditation. These practices enhance self-awareness, emotional regulation, and decision-making. Similarly, in interpersonal relationships, silence and self-control foster better communication and conflict resolution, enriching both professional and personal interaction. We also addressed modern challenges, including the constant noise and distraction of contemporary life. Stoic practices such as mindful consumption, scheduled silence, and reflective journaling help manage information overload and maintain focus. Integrating Stoic principles into a busy lifestyle through daily reflection, mindfulness, gratitude, and resilience building supports inner peace and personal well-being. Path Forward. Embracing Stoic wisdom in everyday life offers a pathway to greater fulfillment and mindfulness. By incorporating practices of silence and self-discipline, you can navigate life's challenges with greater composure and clarity. Whether through mindful pauses, reflective journaling, or setting boundaries, Stoic techniques empower you to manage distractions, enhance focus, and maintain inner calm. Applying these principles encourages a more thoughtful and intentional approach to life, leading to personal growth and improved relationships. By prioritizing self-awareness and rational decision-making, you align more closely with Stoic virtues and cultivate a more balanced and resilient mindset. As you move forward, consider how integrating Stoic practices can transform your daily experience. Embrace the art of silence as a means to reflect, connect deeply with your values, and engage with life's challenges constructively. In doing so, you embark on a journey toward a more fulfilling and mindful existence, guided by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism.